Problem 26. A rectangular prism of size 3 by 4 by 5 is made from 60 unit cubes. Including the full 3 by 4 by 5 prism and the 60 unit prisms, how many total rectangular prisms can be found in the large rectangular prism by taking a subset of the 60 cubes? And so I'm going to first introduce a problem that is fairly well known in 2D, which is given an m by n square, how many different rectangles, given an m by n rectangle of unit squares, how many rectangles are there? And so the solution to this is actually you choose one of the n plus 1 choose 2 columns. There's n plus 1 of them. And so you choose one pair of them, like these two, and then you choose a pair of the rows, or like dividing rows, and this uniquely determines one rectangle. And so there's a total of n plus 1 choose 2 times n plus 1 choose 2 different unit squares. And so why am I talking about this? Well, it's because this problem is literally just the exact same thing, except in 3D. So we have our little rectangle, and I'm just going to construct it real quick. I don't need that yet. Oh yeah, fun fact about these kinds of things. This is a legal way to construct, to construct a rectangular prism. This wasn't really necessary. Okay, and so we draw out the 3 by 4 by 5 rectangular prism. And so now we're trying to figure out how many total rectangular prisms can be found inside of it that are subsets of the 60 unit cubes. So we can once again choose one of the 4 horizontal planes, one of the 5 vertical planes, and one of the, this is not a nice way to denote it. So yeah, we can choose one of the 4, one of these 4, and then we choose one pair from these 5, and then we choose a pair from these 6. And so if we choose a pair from each of them, we'll be able to, like before, uniquely determine a rectangular prism inside of this larger rectangular prism. Like let's say we choose this, 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 and this. It's not a great diagram. This and this, then it determines a rectangular prism inside of here. This is getting a bit wishy-washy. But yeah, so you choose a pair of these notches on the sides, and that uniquely determines a rectangular prism. And so there's a total of 4 choose 2 times 5 choose 2 times 6 choose 2 different ways to do this, which is 6 times 10 times 15, which equals 900. So that was this one. The most important thing with this one is to remember this problem, the problem with the rectangles, and then just extend it to 3D.